Hey, I'm currently battling Rommel right after Friday's live stream. I figured I could record it, and I'll ask him if it's okay that I post it afterwards. And in case you're watching this, Rommel, I hope you'll enjoy the battle, and maybe that you'll enjoy seeing my perspective on this. Okay, you have a pretty interesting team. A Tyranitar. Ooh, Hydra was really fast. I was unable to read up all the Pokemon, but that's totally fine. Okay, Nirth versus Rommel. And yet again, I am now battling Rommel in the Nirtheart Discord server after the live stream. You can find a link in the video description for my Discord if you're interested in joining. I don't guarantee having battles with everyone, but I do have battles in there from time to time, and I'm fairly active, so it's a good chance that you'll get to battle. And if anything, there are other players who are, or members who are also battling, and so you'll get a lot of battles in there. Okay, Arctozolt. I'm gonna guess that it is... You know what? I actually have a lot of defense on my Klefki, and so if I guess wrong, that would be really bad. And so I'm gonna set up the light screen in case it's a special attacker. Bolt Break, that I believe is physical. Okay, so then when I now set up Reflect again, then I should be really getting a lot of defenses set up here. And I should be ready to take on Rommel. Let's see here, Bolt Break. Okay, is there anything I could do here to set up the game in a better way? I mean, I can send out Garchomp. It is ground type, and so the electric type move won't hit it. And then I'll have to check his team again. Oh, he withdrew. Really? Into Togekiss. Oh, that's bad for me. I could go for the Iron Head, but I don't think I'll be able to KO the Togekiss. Togekiss is too bulky, particularly if he goes for the Dynamax. That'd be really bad, but you know what? I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I really like his team, and I see that he has the same jacket as me. In my opinion, it really is the coolest piece of clothing in the whole game, and so he's got a good style. Okay, so apparently my Iron Head did 50%. He's going to withdraw the Togekiss and send out Lapras, but that's going to be still a lot of damage, though. I wonder if the Lapras is really defensive. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Okay, he's got Ice Beam, and so I'm going to switch into Tyranitar. I do have up my light screen, and so my special defense is going to be really high, you know, 200%. And then Tyranitar is a rock type, and with a Sandstorm, I get some additional special defense. And then on top of that, I have an Assault Vest, and so this is just not going to do anything except freeze me. Really? Whoa. I mean, it is 10% chance for that to happen, but it's always surprising nonetheless. Okay, Rock Slide. Let's see if I can thaw out. The frozen status condition is just annoying because you can be frozen essentially indefinitely. You can be frozen for the rest of the game, for the rest of time. And so it's not like sleep or anything where you kind of have a forced wake up at third turn or whatever it is. You can be frozen for a long time. The only real way to get out is to have Lumberry, or if you have a fire type move, then you can get out, but outside of that, it seems like I'm pretty stuck. And my light screen went down too. That's not good. Liquidation. Gonna take out the Tyranitar, I think. Ooh, I thawed out. Rock Slide. Let's see how much damage. Okay, the Lapras was taken out. Finally. Man, yeah, you saw that. The freeze in action. It's quite scary. Okay, so both of my screens are now down, and I will consider switching out here. See if there's anything I can do. Because even if I have only 12 HP on the Tyranitar, it could give me a chance to, you know, have a free switch in the future if I want to have a switch out without taking damage on the Pokemon coming in. Like, for example, now I can have the the weak Tyranitar in the back of my party, and I can switch it out and get a free switch in without taking damage on the new Pokemon. And so Cloyster for sure is a physical attacker, and so I will be using Reflect here turn 1, and then hopefully if I survive another hit, I'm going to use Light Screen, go to Thunder Wave, and potentially even get all the way down to the foul play. Okay, so we now have the Reflect. We're going to set up the Light Screen. Okay, so he put up Stealth Rocks, didn't he? Spikes, okay. Well, I don't really care about those. I'm gonna Thunder Wave. A lot of Cloysters tend to have Focus Sash, but this seems like a defensive Cloyster because if it had not been defensive, then I think the Spikes would have been a waste of a move slot. But yeah, it seems like he's able to do a lot of work with this Cloyster. Let's see how defensive it is with a foul play. Right. So then I think that my next move should be to send out Rotom, I think. Now that I've had a little bit of chip damage on the Cloyster, I can know for sure that it does not have a Focus Sash. At least one that won't work. And then I can do Thunderbolt. Let's see if he has anything that can mess me up. The Arctozolt could have a Volt Absorb ability, I'm pretty sure. So I'm actually going to go for a double switch here just because. To see if I can. This may not be the best play, but I'm just curious to see what he's thinking. If he's gonna switch out or something. Yes, he is. Okay, you see? I got my free switch in. He's gonna swing. I predicted his play. And now I can send in Garchomp. Do you see? I saved the Garchomp, and now, no, the Tyranitar, and now I get a free switch in into my Garchomp. My Garchomp is really fast, and so even though this opponent here is really scary, he likely has an Ice-type move. Unless it's a Focus Sash, I think I should be able to take him out. Right, yeah. We're making the plays. Ooh, the Tyranitar. Really? Owl hit's super effective though. I'm very curious to see what he has got planned for me. I'm very surprised that he wouldn't go for the Cloyster. So I'm pretty sure I'll at least do... Oh, okay, makes sense. Yes, the Dynamax. Whoa, actually I forgot I was recording. I was just typing in my Discord. Okay, let's see. So he has a Tyranitar that's currently Dynamaxed, and he took me out with that whatever Ice Punch becomes in Dynamax. Okay, so I have Hydro Pump, and I'm quite defensive, so I think I can take a hit. I don't think he has too much to do with the Tyranitar against my Rotom. Yes, because I am Levitate. Okay, the ice condition here. The hail is going to take some damage. I'm going to heal back up with my leftovers. Ooh, I had Reflect up. Okay. That means that he's going to take a lot more damage on me than last time. Whoa, electric field? Really? That should be neutral, and so out goes the Tyranitar. That was scary. I was surprised by how well that he was able to take out my Garchomp. That was really well done. Because that could be a really like a big problem for him, since, you know, I have a lot of good coverage moves on my Garchomp, and it's really fast with the Choice Scarf. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve for me now. The Mimikyu. That's going to be a problem. You know what? I'm going to Thunder Wave right away. Simply because I just don't like what Mimikyu is up to. Phantom Force. Okay, that gives me some time to think. See here. Okay, so he's using Phantom Force, and this battle is getting really close. I have a lot of defense though, and so I feel pretty confident in just going for it. I don't think I should waste any more time. I'm gonna use Foul Play and just, the very least, get rid of its disguise, because that can be a big problem for me if he is able to take out my Rotom. So the disguise is now over. Let's see if he goes for Phantom Force another time. He has leftovers. Okay, that's great to know. I was a little scared if he would have a Focus Sash. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt, particularly now with the Electric Field. I think that's going to do a lot of damage for me. I don't really like going for Hydro Pump, since it has 80% accuracy and it tends to miss a lot. I kind of have it on in case I really have to Dynamax and just use that damage and get rid of a Pokemon. But sometimes it can be good to just go for as well. So here goes Thunderbolt. Whoa, this Mimikyu is bulky. I mean, it does make sense with the leftovers, but I'd be really interested in seeing what the spread of this Mimikyu is. Because Rotom packs a punch. You know what, then I actually feel tempted to go for Hydro Pump because it's too bulky. And now the Electric Field is over. Yeah, that's leftovers, man. I don't really want to switch into my other Pokemon, because that could be really bad for me if I end up letting them take a lot of damage. Okay, so I'm gonna miss the Hydro Pump. I feel like I can feel that when the text takes a little bit too long to go away, then I kind of know that it missed, and it makes me sad to look at. Okay, so I don't really want to switch out. I have my Togekiss and my Talonflame, and I still have the potential to Dynamax. And that's really important. Because, you know, Drain Punch. Whoa. I wonder if this Mimikyu has Sword Stance, but just not used it yet. That would surprise me, though, that if it would have Sword Stance, that it wouldn't have used it already. Okay, so Tank Mimikyu. it took my special attacks really well. It can't be that defensive in its defensive stat as well. So I'm gonna see what Talonflame can do here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for Flare Blitz. I'm not really concerned with priority or anything. Okay, I found his weakness. It was very defensively, or specially defensive. And so, Talonflame took care of the threat. He has a Cloyster and a Togekiss left, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Cloyster do have a lot of defense, and so I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm actually... Oh, no, I do not want to run. That would be really bad. I'm actually going to switch into my Togekiss just because I know that Cloyster has a dismal special defense stat. And even if I can tank a hit here, I should be pretty well prepared for whatever he has in mind. He does have Ice Shard, potentially. And he can hit faster than me, but I don't think I'll get KO'd from it. I need just a solid hit overall, and so I'm gonna go for Air Slash. Flinched and couldn't move. Okay, then I'm gonna use Draining Kiss. And the reason for that is that Air Slash has a 5% chance of missing, and that's happened too many times where I've lost a battle because of that 5% avoid, and that's never cool. Okay, out comes the Togekiss. You know what? I think I will just Dynamax. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for Airstream, because then at the very least, I know that I'll be able to outspeed the Togekiss in the next turn, unless it has Choice Scarf. And if it has Choice Scarf, then it will be a speed type because I'm max speed. This has been a really fun battle. If you're watching the replay here, Rommel, I hope you have enjoyed it. I think you had a really cool team, and I look forward to battle you again someday in the future. Alright, that was a close battle. I feel like that could have gone either way. I thankfully had my Talonflame at the end, and that was useful. And then thankfully I had the Togekiss that could deal with the Cloyster. Alright, so Rommel is saying go ahead to upload the replay, and so I guess you got to enjoy this battle that made it all the way to YouTube. And so I thank you very much for watching, and I hope you look forward to more videos here on Nirth. Have a good day.